Hi guys! 皆さんこんにちは。今日も JLPT N3 の文法を一緒に勉強します。今日勉強するのはがたい。In English, this means very difficult to do something or impossible to do something. 例文の作り方を見てみましょう。So let's take a look at how to make a sentence. がたい。To make this sentence structure, you need a verb and use the stem form of the verb. So how do you make the stem form? Use the ます form and take off the ます. So this becomes the stem form. 食べる becomes 食べます. Just take off ます. So 食べ. That's the stem. 書く becomes 書きます. Take off ます and the stem is 書き. Okay, so let's take a look at example sentences. 例文を見てみましょう。昨日、信じがたいことが起こった。昨日、信じがたいことが起こった。Something that is hard to believe happened yesterday. Something that is hard to believe happened yesterday. 昨日 is yesterday. 信じがたい. So this is 信じる to believe. This becomes 信じます。信じます。Take off the ます and then add がたい。信じがたい。So that means hard to believe. 起こった。So it happened. 昨日信じがたいことが起こった。So something that is hard to believe happened yesterday. 次の例文です。あの政治家がしたことは許しがたい。あの政治家がしたことは許しがたい。What that politician did was difficult to forgive. What that politician did was difficult to forgive. So here the verb is 許す。許す is to forgive. ます form is 許します。許します。Take off the ます。許しがたい。許しがたい。あの means that 政治家 politician したこと so something that he did 許しがたい so it's very difficult to forgive. What that politician did was difficult to forgive. 次の例文です。彼の行動は理解しがたい。彼の行動は理解しがたい。His action is difficult to understand. His action is difficult to understand. The verb here is 理解する。理解する is to understand. ます form is 理解します。理解します。Take off the ます。You're left with 理解し。理解し。and add がたい。理解しがたい。理解しがたい。彼の行動 his action は理解しがたい。So his action is difficult to understand. 次の例文です。この結果が間違っているとは言いがたい。この結果が間違っているとは言いがたい。It's difficult to say that this result is erroneous. It's difficult to say that this result is erroneous. So the verb here is you. You is to say. ます form is 言います。言います。Take off the ます and you're left with いい。いい plus がたい。言いがたい。So it's hard to say or difficult to say. この結果 this result 間違っている。間違っている means it's not correct or it's wrong or erroneous. 間違っているとは言いがたい。とは言いがたい。So it is very difficult to say that this result is erroneous. 次の例文です。この条件は受け入れがたい。この条件は受け入れがたい。 This condition is hard to accept. This condition is hard to accept. The verb here is 受け入れる。受け入れる is accept. Masu form is 受け入れます。受け入れます。Take off the masu. 受け入れ。受け入れ plus がたい。受け入れがたい。この条件 this condition 受け入れがたい。受け入れがたい。So it is hard to accept. この条件は受け入れがたい。次の例文です。信じがたいかもしれないが、妊娠しました。信じがたいかもしれないが、妊娠しました。It may be difficult to believe, but I got pregnant. It may be difficult to believe, but I got pregnant. 信じがたい。So this is, it's hard to believe. かもしれない。かもしれない means might or perhaps. So perhaps it might be difficult to believe, but 妊娠しました。妊娠しました means I got pregnant. So 信じがたいかもしれないが妊娠しました。It may be difficult to believe, but I got pregnant. 次の例文です。コロナは完全に消えたとは言いがたい。コロナは完全に消えたとは言いがたい。It is difficult to say that the coronavirus has completely disappeared. It is difficult to say that the coronavirus has completely disappeared. So in Japan, coronavirus is called corona. Corona. 完全に completely 消えた 消えた means disappeared とは言いがたい。So I can't say that. It's hard to say. 言いがたい。コロナは完全に消えたとは言いがたい。So it is difficult to say that the coronavirus has completely disappeared. Okay, so let's take a look at the verbs often used with this がたい。So we have 信じる。信じる to believe. 許す。許す to forgive. 理解する。理解する to understand. 受け入れる。受け入れる to accept. 想像する。想像する to imagine. You to say. So please do not use this がたい to say it's difficult to eat. Some people say 食べがたい, but 食べがたい is not correct. So when it's hard to eat, we say 食べにくい. 食べにくい. So know that this がたい can be used with certain verbs. And these are the common verbs that are used with this がたい. Okay, so let's take a look at how to make a sentence one more time. がたい。がたい。You need to use the stem form of a verb. And how to get this stem form is think about masu form of the verb. Masu form. So, 食べる becomes 食べます。食べます。But take off the masu and what's left is the stem. 食べ。書く。書きます。書き。見る。見ます。見。聞く。聞きます。聞き。する。します。し。Okay, so these are the stem forms of each verb. はい、皆さんどうでしたか？この使い方が分かりましたか？先ほどもビデオの中で言った通り、このがたいはすべての動詞と使えるわけではありません。このがたいと使われる動詞はこの限られた動詞です。これをよく覚えてください。Okay, so like I mentioned in the video, the verbs that you can use with this がたい are very limited. So please memorize these verbs. はい、そして皆さんも例文を一つ考えて下のコメント欄に書いてください。And I want you guys to come up with one sentence using this がたい and write that in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And also don't forget to give me some likes. It will help me a lot. そしてまだこのジャパニーズバイチャンキングに登録をしてない方はぜひ登録してください。そして Like も忘れずに。Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you in the next video. それじゃあまた。